Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's your boy Xenon ZT back at it again with a brand new What If. What if Deku was Hellboy? I've been asked this multiple times, so yeah, I'll provide. But before that, I want to give my thanks to the people who subscribe, who like, who comment on every video. My guys, you're the real ones. And yeah, I want to say something else. I hope I'm providing good entertainment for you, especially in this hard time of pandemics, sickness, and racism throughout the world. I hope you stay safe, stay at home, and watch out for your loved one. And yeah, stay positive because this hard time 2020 is a roller coaster and we don't know where it's going. Maybe we won't survive 2020, but it is what it is. So yeah, stay home, stay safe, and thank you. So yeah, before we start, I want to introduce Hellboy. Hellboy is a comic who, yeah, it's a comic and a movie series and animated series. So yeah, I'm most familiar with some parts of the comics, like the death of Hellboy and yeah, him going to hell, the first chapters, because the story time is pretty messed up. And I'm most familiar with the two films of Guillermo del Toro. They are good films. Yeah, I enjoyed them. The last one, 2019 Hellboy, is trash. I'm sorry. They they followed the comics, but they effed it up. They messed it up bad. So yeah, I'm gonna introduce Hellboy. Hellboy was born from a witch mother and a duke of hell. So yeah, the Hellboy was born in the depths of hell. His powers is his aging is slowed. He has slow aging. So yeah, he can be 60 years old in body, not in body, in mind, but yeah, he's still young. He is around 20 years old. And something about Hellboy, he's so childish even though he is so old. His powers is above super strength, and yeah, he can take damage but not that much. He's not invulnerable. He can take damage that normal people won't survive. Slowed aging, yeah, a good healing factor, a little bit of a good healing factor. The indestructible hand of doom, that's what I like to call it. And yeah, in his ultimate form, hell form, he can command the forces of hell to walk the earth. So yeah, this story, I'm gonna add some things up. I'm gonna change some stuff so I can keep it entertaining for you. So yeah, let's start this. Now, Hellboy was born to a witch mother, but we will change this. The Duke of Hell has a daughter. Yeah, and that daughter wanted to explore the outer world, the normal world. So she cast herself onto the earth and she walked it for through the years. She been through everything, World War II, the yeah, and so on until the Age of Heroes. So yeah, one time the Age of Heroes, the Age of Quirk, people. She can go out. She is this beautiful. She looks like a succubus. She's this beautiful creature. Everybody thought that she has a transformation quirk, but she is a demon, actually. So, yeah, one day she was walking down the streets and everything, and let's say it was a battle between All Might and some villain. So the villain was trying to run away, but he got into the way of her. I don't know what we're gonna call her. We're gonna call her Inko? Whatever, Inko. He got into the way of Inko, and All Might jumped and saved her. And it was love at first sight. All I can think about is the song of I Can't Smile Without You, yeah, and stuff. So yeah, it was love at first sight. All Might introduced himself. He introduced himself as his hero name, All Might, because he does not know her that well, and she introduced herself as her character Inko. So yeah, they hit it off pretty good. Yeah, then from that they started dating and stuff. Yeah, and yeah, and yeah. But Inko got pregnant at some point, and yeah, the Duke of Hell, one of the Dukes of Hell, the Hellboy father from the original story, found out. So he brought his daughter down to Hell, and Toshinori thought that she left him and stuff, so he continued with his life. And yeah, we jump 9 months in move forward 9 months, and Hellboy was born in the depths of hell. His grandfather cut his hand and he gifted him with the Hand of Doom, which resulted in his grandfather getting imprisoned and his mom fleeing from hell, fearing that her son and her gonna get killed because of, the betrayal. So yeah, they escaped back into Earth. Deku's mom tried to take care of him and stuff. Yeah, and yeah, we jump forward into 4 years after Deku is born. Deku, he's known as quirk, mutation quirk, as a transformation quirk. Mutation, not transformation. He has a mutation quirk that he is basically a demon. People feel a little bit disgusted at his looks and stuff, but he made a good friend. This friend of his has a mutation quirk as well. We know him in the original story as Abe Sapien. Such a horrible name. Abe Sapien. They hit it off good. Abe was so smart, and yeah, that rubbed off on Deku. And they hit it off good. They started hanging out, and Bakugo straight up does not mess with this ugly ass demon kid. So yeah, they went into the the quirk doctor, and he was puzzled that this kid has 3 joints in his leg, and he has a quirk. So yeah, that was quite a miracle and stuff. His mother hid from him the fact that he is basically a demon, half demon. So yeah, we jump forward into him going through normal studies and stuff, hanging out with Abe, getting to know the patterns of life on Earth, being discriminated against, and yeah. But him and Abe thought it. Abe, sorry, him and Abe lived through it. They didn't care. Yeah, they are good friends and stuff. So yeah, both of them, they can relate into each other, and they moved on. And then people in his classroom started seeing him, and yeah, and Deku felt a type of way of it because of it. But when he got into middle school, he started seeing these kids with this horrible transformation quirk, like spikes coming from their face and stuff. So yeah, he felt right at home. And yeah, we jump into the end of the final semester in middle school, and teacher talked to them. What do you want to do and stuff? And yeah, Deku said, yeah, Deku and Bakugo as always, hero course, but Abe chose general studies at UA because of his smarts and his sensory ability. Yeah, he can read minds and stuff. He can know things that are unknown, and he is pretty good at hand-to-hand combat. He's very flexible, and yeah, they make the perfect duo between him and Hellboy. So yeah, we jump into Deku going home, but this time Abe was not with him. So yeah, he was going home and stuff, and we get the meeting between him and Sludge-kun, as I like to call him, just like Truck-kun from the Isekais. So yeah, against the sludge villain, Deku tried to fight back and stuff, but he to no avail. Then we hear a familiar voice. Nobody fears, cause I am here. And then All Might popped up and he used a Texas Smash, blowing the villain back. Yeah, and then he looked square in the face. He looked at Deku square in the face, and they are looking at each other. Deku was, All Might? I know you. You're one of the greatest heroes. Yeah, All Might rubbed on him because his mother idolized All Might because of he's the father, for fuck's sake, and stuff. So yeah, and All Might looked at Deku and saw the resemblance between him and his mother. Who are you, kid? My name is Izuku Midoriya. Izuku Midoriya, you say? Quite interesting. You look like someone I know. And yeah, we go through it. Then Deku telling him to give me an autograph, which All Might gladly gave it to him because of their resemblance and stuff. Then All Might put that in the back of his head and said, "See you later, kid. Peace." And he started jumping away. But yeah, because of his distraction, seeing this familiar face, he was lost in his thought and he lost the bottles of Sludge Kun. So yeah, Deku was walking home and stuff. Then he passed by the street when huge explosions stuff were happening, and we see that Abe was captured by Sludge Villain. And Deku, while saw that, he saw Bakugo trying to help, but the heroes are pushing him back. And that, in seeing that Abe was about to die, flipped a switch in Deku's head. Nobody's gonna hurt his only friend, his brother actually. Nobody's gonna hurt him, so he jumped forward, running and stuff. And yeah, using his big ass hand as a shield to protect himself from explosions and stuff. And he tried to no avail pull back uh, Abe and stuff. And yeah, All Might was there watching and stuff, and he saw the heroism Deku was displaying to sacrifice himself to his for his brother and stuff. So yeah, All Might jumped into the arena, pulled Abe and Deku out, and he used a Detroit Smash to blow the villain away, saving the situation. Yeah, and everything goes straight as the normal plan. Deku was heading home with Abe. Then All Might popped right in front of him, and he wanted to talk to Deku. And yeah, he wanted to talk to Deku in private. Deku told Abe, "Yeah, give me a moment, bro. I'm gonna come back real soon." So yeah, Abe moved from the place, and Deku and All Might started talking, and All Might telling him that I want to give you my quirk. You showed great promise, and you so much heroism that even it touched my heart. And I want to know more about you, kid. So meet me tomorrow in the beach and stuff. And yeah, Deku went home. He got into his home. His mother settled in. She was watching TV, and he went to her. Mom, I want to talk to you. Yeah, yeah, son. What is it? I met All Might today. He saved me actually. All Might, you say? So he's still alive, huh? All Might. Okay. So what did he tell you? Not much, Mom. We just had some talk and stuff. So yeah, Deku after that went to sleep, leaving his mother, contemplating or telling him or not, thinking if she want to tell him that All Might is basically his father and stuff. But yeah, she came to the conclusion that time is not in the it's not the appropriate time to tell him. She need to meet All Might again, then break down the news, because yeah, that would make things so awkward. So yeah, Deku went to the beach after that, and yeah, All Might told him about training his body and stuff, but Deku has more physical strength. His physical strength is pretty impressive actually. He cannot reduce shockwaves or stuff like that, but he can lift stuff. So yeah, the training was done in half the time. Instead of 10 months, it was 5 months. And the next 5 months, he was doing basic training with himself in Ape and studying for the practice for the written exam. So yeah, at the end of the 10 months, All Might handed him the power of One for All, which boosted his ability to a whole new level. Let's say he can use about 15 to 15 I won't say full cowl, because Hellboy's fighting fighting style is just like All Might, straight haymakers and punches. So yeah, and plus his indestructible hand. Don't forget about that indestructible hand. He cannot break his hand. He can use I say almost 100% without him feeling shit from that hand, because it's basically indestructible stones from hell. So yeah, Deku went into the UA exam, him and Abe walking down, then yeah, we know what happens. Deku straight up plums it into at his face, and Uraka saves him. And the Deku looking at her, he was infatuated with this beautiful girl, plump cheeks and stuff. It was actually the first interaction he ever had with a girl, cause girl feel uh, disgusted because of his demonic look. Bruh, he has a tail for fuck's sake and horns. His horns are, he does not cut his horns yet. His horns are a little bit big, not that much, say about 3 to 4 centimeters tall. So yeah, she saved him and told him that it would be a pretty bad situation if he felt in here, if he felt at the before he got into the exam and stuff. And yeah, Abe nudging him, yo, talk, bro, playing with him, and Deku was like, oh, come on, not you two, and yeah, he introduced himself. My name is Izuku Midoriya, but people like to call me Hellboy. Figurative, uh, figures. Look at me, yeah. Uh, so yeah, choose what you want to call me. And she introduced him. She introduced herself. My name is Uraka of Chaku. Nice to meet you, Hellboy. And yeah, they went into their written exam. Deku got around 60 to 70%. He's not the brightest, but he's not the dumbest. He's around that level because he got more studies instead of the normal story and stuff. So yeah, Deku and Abe passed it with flying colors 100%, even putting Momoya Rozu in shame. Yeah, it is that good. And yeah, that was the part of Abe. Abe is out of the story for now. So yeah, Deku went into the mock exam, mock battle exam. Yeah, we have the thing with President Mike talking his crap and stuff, and they went into the place where they have the exam, the battlefield, and yeah, everybody's preparing. Deku checking in his hand and stuff, charging his power, saying that his limit is 15% without using his stone head. So yeah, we get into the exam. Everybody was started running, and yeah, Deku looked at President Mike. Aren't you saying go? And Deku looked at. And then President Mike said, in a real battle, we don't wait to go. And yeah, Deku started running using 15%, blowing past. Then he met with Ida running at the same pace and stuff. And yeah, they got into the battle. The Deku started racking up points, point after point, point after point, not using all for one, actually using his physical powers, using all for one for all for boosting his speed and agility, but yeah, using his normal strength. He does not want to cause shockwaves and air going everywhere. So yeah, everything goes according to the normal story. Then Uraraka gets the rock falling over her leg, sprain her ankle and stuff. Then Deku seeing this huge monster coming down, and Deku wanted to fight it. Wanted to fight it, not to prove that he's strong. It's just the urge to destroy came over him. And Deku seeing that girl, that she straight up accepted him from the first moment he met, he felt that he needed to save her. And Deku started, Hellboy started running and running and running, and then he jumped using his stone hand, meeting the fist of the robot midway, blowing through it and continuing to run through his shoulder, landing straight in his face with a devastating one for all enhanced stone hand Detroit smash to the face, destroying the robot. Then Deku fell to the ground, and yeah, he fell into the ground. And Uraraka saving him and stuff. He's saying thank you. Then he lifted the boulder out of her leg and stuff. He carried her into recovery girl, which she healed her. And yeah, thank you. They exchange contact and stuff. Yeah, because they started to become friends and stuff. And yeah, Deku went home. He told his mother that he did pretty good for the first exam and stuff. I think I passed, and his mother congratulate him. Sorry about that. His mother can congratulate him and stuff. And then after a week, he got his letter of acceptance. And All Might was like, yeah, he gave him the speech about being a hero and that girl and stuff, saving her. Everybody was impressed, even though his powers does not look as hero-like, but he did his best to save this innocent girl from the harm's way and stuff. And he said, welcome to your hero academia. If you like this what if, let me know, and I'll be dropping part 2 tomorrow. Shout out to 2, 3 or 4 people who told me to do. to do what if Deku was Hellboy. The next part, it will be a little bit of drama between All Might and Deku's mother, Enko, quote unquote. We don't know her name, and yeah, Deku finding out that his real origins and his real power, what it represents, and his grandfather, what he did to her. And yeah, I'm gonna be leaving you at that. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, stay home, like, subscribe, and comment. It's been your boy Xenon ZT. Peace.